TV show. Yes, this is one of the reasons why you don't really get guarantors. It's so difficult. Sometimes when you even ask your relation to stand in for you, they just can't. They just don't want to. Because, you know, anything can happen. May you not go they vouch for person maybe say, go see for your hand last. Well, guys, so much is happening here in the studio today with me. He's an amazing young man. When I say young, hey, this one is a real hustler. So give him some kind of respect, okay? All right, with me in the studio is John Wealth. He is music and event consultant, and I'm so happy having him here in the studio. Welcome, John Wealth.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
So the name Wealth. Tell me about the name Wealth, because I just listened to a song that says I am rich till I die. So tell me about the name Wealth and John Wealth. Okay, yeah, tell me about that.
It's actually my name.
Ooh.
Yeah. John is my name and Wealth is my surname. So
it seems your family saw the future.
So I just bring the two together.
Yeah.
And though actually I have to translate it from the Igbo language to English.
Okay,
Ako, and when you translate Ako to English, it becomes Wealth.
Okay.
So you know.
You are speaking it into existence. I love that. For 2023 and forever. Forever.
Of course.
Now let's talk. Okay, it's 2023. The year just started. Today is 9th. Do you have any New Year resolution or something?
New Year resolution. Actually, I always tell people and tell myself that you don't need to wait for the new year or a year.
Yeah.
Each day, if you know that the previous day or the previous time you didn't get it well, just think for a way you can move forward and a way you can do it right, not repeating same thing and expecting a different result.
Yeah.
Instead, just try and change, because change is constant, and I believe you don't need to wait till a year.
I think that's the thing with growth, your ability to and development, your ability to sit back, check your mistakes, and then say to yourself, I'm changing. Because some people start off with an amazing New Year resolution, but they can't keep up.
Exactly.
And that's usually the problem about saying, oh, it's my New Year resolution. Someone asked me, Jenny, what's your New Year resolution? I said, I don't know. I just know I want to make things better. I just want to live better. I want to achieve greatness.
You know, the funny thing is that when these people, when they make that New Year resolution and they couldn't meet up, they wait till the next year.
Yeah.
So why wait till the next year when you have the next day?
Yeah.
Every new day is a new opportunity for you. So why not just grab it and
why not just grab the wealth, right? Just grab the wealth. Now, what state are you from?
Actually, I don't like talking about states and ethnicity or religion.
Oh, you're the one Nigeria kind of guy. I love that.
Because
but you're Igbo.
It brings division. You understand?
Yeah.
Jenny, if you do the right thing and you see a way that you can help me, and I see the way I can make things better for you, let's just be human and share the love. Not that I'm from the south, you are from the north, you are from the west. No, we are just one people.
So it's safe to say John Wealth is the true definition of one Nigeria.
One Nigeria, one human.
I love that. I love that. Actually, the first person I'm actually getting to, meet, and you're so, you're so strong-willed to the fact that, no, I'm one Nigeria. I'm not taking here or there. I'm just one Nigeria. Now let's talk about you, music and event consulting. So let's talk about it and just take me through that journey.
Okay, these days entertainment is one of the biggest industries.
Yeah.
And many people are come into it either because of the talent they have. Some is because of sorry to say economic situation, and they're just looking for a way to live their life. So they come into entertainment, and entertainment, to be precise, is a very wide business. You understand? So like my own part of it, the area I'm specialized on is music promotion, marketing, and events planning.
That's where the money, that's where the, that your name fits you. So let's talk about how you get to do that. And of course, it's a very challenging role in the entertainment industry. It's something that people just get to hear about it, but they don't know, the challenges that come through ensuring that, oh, this person's music is heard, this is done. So how do you keep up? Of course, we are in a competitive industry, a competitive business also. So how do you keep up to ensuring that you stand out as, of course, John Wealth as the name is a brand already.
Of course.
So how do you stand out in your field, your area, like you said?
Okay, like going to the studio, getting a good producer, getting
Yeah.
a good song is
Yeah.
not just enough.
Mm-hmm.
That is just the primary stage of
Yeah.
it. You understand? Because, like I tell people, I give people some illustration. Like if you go to the market and you buy fresh tomatoes,
Of course.
and you come to your house and everybody in the compound is like, this tomato is so fresh. You then went and just keep it
So
in your house. The tomatoes will get rotten,
Yes,
and that
of
is how
course.
music is. So you don't just produce. You keep it to your family and friends, and you just say, thumbs up, this song is good, it's dope. You understand? You need to get it to people out
Yes,
there, and you
the
can't do it
consumers.
alone.
Mhm.
So you need professionals like us.
Okay.
You understand? To be able to reach out to millions within Nigeria,
And outside,
Africa,
yeah.
and the world in general. So promotion, that is where promotion comes in. Then when I tell people in promotion, we have 3 areas in which we are actually tested, and it works in
Ooh,
Nigeria.
Okay.
3 areas you can promote your songs
Yeah.
in Nigeria. Okay, one is I say the media,
Okay.
which like we are here now,
Of
TV
course, yeah.
stations, radio,
Mhm.
newspaper, and all that.
Yeah.
Those are medias that they have a wider coverage.
Okay.
You understand? Millions of people listen and watch. You
Okay.
understand? So you need to get your songs to this avenue.
Mhm.
Secondly, we are in internet world now,
Yeah.
in a global village,
Yeah.
whereby most youths you target
Actually
them,
tapping into that right
you
now.
target them in the internet. So you do the online, not just putting your song on a blog. You understand?
Okay.
You need professionals to be able to handle it for
Ooh,
you.
okay, so that's where you come
Yeah.
in. Okay.
To handle it for you, to be able to reach more audience
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Then we now talk about the
third phase.
the third one, which is the marketing and mixtape promotion.
Okay.
You understand? This mixtape is an avenue where you have different artists song put together in a CD.
Okay.
You understand? And it's being distributed out.
Ooh.
in
Okay,
a
yes,
s-
yes,
yeah,
yes,
in
yes,
a subsidized rate, because somebody called me some time ago from I think UK. Say, do you think CD still works? I say yes, it still works in Nigeria and Africa, because I won't say we are poor, but it's just that we are not that developed like the Western world. Okay, for instance, I gave him an example. I say if a market woman which is selling might not tomatoes or all these groceries, it might not have access to internet.
Yeah.
And when you check the ratio in Nigeria, internet is really
Yeah.
far from the rich. You understand? So now we need these cities to be able to get across to them. And when they come back, those people, they cannot, even some people, I've encountered somebody that I say, go and watch it on YouTube. He said, oh, John West, I want to download it. Cannot even download from the YouTube.
Yeah.
So, and those people will need those physical CD
Wow.
to be able to play.
Well, I'm already loving this conversation. So I just want to ask you this: how many years have you been in this business, in this part of the, this area?
Okay. I really did my apprentice in the business. Like the Igbo people will say, "Nwa boy," you understand, for years. So, and apart from that,
Oh, you started off as a Numa boy.
as well,
Okay,
but
then you
professionally, my
graduated.
own, I started since 2006.
Ooh, John Wealth, you've really been in this business.
Over 70 years now.
Well, I'll come back to you.
Okay.
You know, today is Konga's birthday. What better way to celebrate his birthday if not give you one amazing song by our very own Konga? 40th birthday, is you. So, guys, someone asked for us to play Konga's song so that they can. Well, let's go check out Kaba Kaba featuring the late Da Green and Remy Aluko. We will be right back. He's still hanging out TV show, and guess who's still in the studio with me, John Wealth. So enjoy yourself. Excited about 2023, so don't hate on me, okay? Well, guys, still in the studio with me is John Wealth, and you're still watching Hanging Out TV show. Now, John Wealth, you know, I'm so happy you actually broke down music promotion. A lot of people do not understand music promotion. It's one thing to put out, it's one thing to go to the studio to record a song, like you said, and it's another thing, because see, at the end of the day, now hustle with a hustle. Now, so much is happening in the world of piracy. People's songs are being pirated, or people's content are being pirated. Now let's talk about piracy and how people can actually curb piracy, and or how we can curb piracy.
Piracy have really reduced drastically.
Yeah.
You understand, over the years, with the help of internet and so many things. Because some things that we also call piracy then was not actually piracy.
Yeah.
Because some ideas you think you have, other people have it.
Yeah.
You understand? So now I always advise artists. I don't call them upcoming artists. I call them uprising artists.
Ooh, I love that.
Yes, because we must get there by God's grace. So what I always advise them: if you have a song, you put it out on the internet, you promote it in that manner. You understand? People or any person that have that same song will know that that song is already out.
Yeah.
Then some people will also say, okay, John, well, what about my CDs, the piracy of CDs? Actually, if you are working with a good company that can handle your project, they will ensure that there is no piracy, because one, it will make sure that it puts out the best quality out there.
Ooh,
so,
I think quality is also important.
Yes, it's very important. When you put out best quality out there, even when somebody brings the inferior, when you see inferior from the original,
will know now.
You will know. You understand? And you know, like if it permits me, like in those days they will say, Alaba is the king of piracy. You understand? And over the years, we've been able to work out with our union to make sure that any jobs that is coming from Alaba is not pirated. We have task force that monitors all these things. You understand? So it's very, very important to us.
Okay, another thing, John Wealth, is for young artists, it's one thing for them, like I said before, it's one thing for them to go to the studio, but these young people, of course, they do not really understand the nitty-gritty of the business, as they don't understand the business aspect. How, in a world like this, or in a system like this, of course, this is 2023, and I want them to cash out, how can they, stand up, knowing that, it's not just about singing, it's another thing for us to promote our song. So how do you think, of course, and it's not just easy, you can't just walk in anywhere and just say, I want to promote my song. So how can they actually find out the best way to promote themselves and just be out there doing greatness or achieving greatness?
I tell people, good market sells itself. And if you as an upcoming artist, before you go to any person to handle your promotion, first of all, you will make a background check on that person. I tell somebody someday, I said, any good business person, his job will speak for him. Or her, you understand? Your product will speak for you. So, you like okay, let me use myself for instance, like John Wealth. If you want to check us out, if you go to our page, you will see series of activities. You will see people that we've worked with, people we are still working with, and how how we are going. You understand? So you can follow up. You understand from there and know. Then some of them too, because they can say, okay, how am I sure you're real? You are real. You understand? So you just have
ask questions. I think it's very important to ask questions. Well, John Wealth, I'm just so happy that you came today. There's so much I know we would have loved to talk about. I also want to learn about promotions, because of course we're in the street, we're hustling. You never can tell if I'll become an artist tomorrow. Okay. So just drop your social media handle. People get to follow you, and of course to learn from you, because I'm sure you have so much to give out. So just drop your social media handles.
On Instagram, at John Wealth Music. You understand? You just have to add a music. John Wealth Music, together, no space. On Twitter, John Wealth Music. Then on Facebook, it's John Wealth Gospel, because actually really focus more on the gospel side
Okay.
of the ministration or the
Okay,
entertainment.
yeah.
So I don't really do the hip hop side.
Yeah.
But not that I'm against it, but
no,
that
of
is
course, that's
just
your
my,
area,
my
yes.
area of specialization.
And I know you've worked with a lot of big names.
Of course,
a
of course.
lot of big names.
Of
So
course, in the
yes.
industry.
So guys, if you need someone to promote your song or to promote whatever, just when it comes to music, right?
Yes.
You know who to go to. So I'm just so happy that John Wealth is here in the studio, and you can reach out to him, like he said. Well, guys, let's go check out the song by the Maven Crew. When we come back, I've got I have another amazing guest in the studio. This one is young, and I think I'm already liking I don't want to say the baby boy, but I think I like this one in the studio. So, guys, let's go check out the Maven Crew. We will be right back. It's still Hanging Out TV show, and don't go anywhere.